If I run into an expert in a topic I know nothing about, I love to ask them, what's the one thing I should know about your field? Today I asked 4 HVAC experts either what is a common problem they encounter a lot or what they would want to educate their family and friends about when it comes to their heating and cooling equipment. How long have you been a technician?
Been about 6 years here.
6 years, really?
Yeah.
What's the one piece of advice you would give a friend or a homeowner about their stuff?
Change out the filter.
Yeah.
Have it checked regularly, like you would change the oil in your car. Just it's the toughest working appliance in the house.
This season we're hitting the winter time, so we check humidifiers, which add moisture into the home so the air doesn't feel as dry during the winter. And when we check those, we usually run into clogs in the water line. If that's clogged up, you're not going to have any water going through and have dry air in your home.
How often should you service your humidifier so that doesn't happen?
We service it once a year, recommend it. Heading in the winter, we always service them.
How long have you worked here?
Actually, I'm going to hit my 7-year anniversary in a few weeks.
Is there any information that you think homeowners should know about when it comes to their HVAC system that most people don't know?
Maintenance is obviously extremely important.
Yeah.
I go on a lot of service calls, and usually it's not our maintenance customers that are broken down, and I may ask somebody, when's the last time you've had it maintained, and they'll tell me something, well, it broke a few years ago. Well, that's not maintaining it. Yeah, there's a difference with that. So it's just one of those things. If you take care of it, it will take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially on furnaces, if an air conditioner breaks or something bad happens with your air conditioner, usually the worst case scenario is you just don't have air. Well, furnaces, that's a gas burning appliance that just for your own sanity and peace of mind, when you hear those burners and everything going downstairs, just knowing it's safe, it's running like it's supposed to, because it's just a safety issue. So first startups of the year, we find a lot of clogged inducer ports, so pressure switch problems. It's just lack of maintenance. So the first few cold snaps, a ton of service calls that it's these clogged ports that literally is 2 seconds to fix, but it shuts the whole operation down. So we find that overheating furnaces because filters haven't been changed or they're too restrictive, things like that. Or dirty flame sensors, it's another safety inside of the furnace that gets dirty and its reaction is just to shut down. So that's probably the most common.
All things where if you clean it, it's not gonna happen.
Maintenance. Yeah, 80% of the time it's maintenance related.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
6.5, 7 years now.
When you're out on service calls and stuff, is there one thing that kind of keeps popping up?
A lot of stuff really just comes back to maintenance because everything I find, it's like, geez, this could have been easily resolved with washing out the coil a little more often, capacitor wouldn't fail, some of this long-term damage to the compressor, little calls where the hose is cracked or just too much heat has been going in due to a filter. But I feel just like sorry that they weren't educated to the point to where, hey, a little bit of maintenance here and there, but generally we get it fixed up.